All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another workout. So for equipment, what we'll need for equipment is pretty standard, I feel like what we generally do. You'll need some free weights. Anything from like a 5 to 10 pound free weight is fine. Water bottles, cans of soup, whatever you got. If you've got a bag that's you got weights in it, I can do some modifications for you with that style weight. Also something comfortable to lie down on so that when we hit the floor for some core work, you'll be comfortable. If you need a second to grab that equipment, absolutely go do that. I'm going to start off again with some positive focus. I read another quote. I've been just kind of going through all sorts of nice quotes and stuff like that that really make me feel good, so I'd like to share them with everybody. The quote goes, "It's not about waiting for the storm to end, but learning to dance in the rain." So we're always going to run into some things that are going to be, tough and stormy and stuff like that. And rather than sit and just wait for them to just pass and get over, it's important kind of to tie into what I had said on Monday. It's about making the best of these situations. So, things are going to be bad, but it doesn't mean that they have to bring you down. Go out and just make the best of all the situations that are brought to you. Also, these exercises are a reference for you. So anything we do are going to be done at your own risk. So if you have any issues, I will be giving modifications for some exercises, and I will be giving breaks, obviously, in between the sets, about 15 seconds. If at any time you need a rest, take a rest. If you need the modifications, use them. And if any of the exercises are just a little too uncomfortable, even with the modifications, feel free to just do a march in place, do some sort of an alternate to the exercise. So we're not going to stop moving, we're just going to move differently. All right, without further ado, I'm going to demonstrate the exercises, and then we can get started. Move my bench. All right. So the first one we're going to start with those free weights that we have, and we're going to do a squat to an overhead press. So we're going to load those weights in the shoulders, going to squat and press. You can do them with the bag. You can hold the bag here, squat down, and press it up overhead. The next one we're going to do is a curtsy lunge. So we're going to put the weights down, and we're going to do a curtsy lunge. So we're going to step foot to the side and behind you. That front toe stays forward. Shoulders stay forward, going side to side. Next, we're going to hit the ground. We're going to do some bicycles. So there's two ways to do it. You got the double action, elbow to opposite knee, or you got the long and low leg pedal. Both are good. Next one we're going to turn around, and we're going to do a hand release push-up. So what that's going to look like, you can do them standard push-up, modified push-up, or if you have a bench nearby, you can do an elevated push-up. You're going to come down, arms go out in front, push up. Come down, release with those arms, push up. Obviously, if you're doing an elevated modification, you're not going to do a hand release because that would be bad. Next one we're going to do is going to be a bent over row. So we're going to grab those free weights again, and we're going to bend at the hips, and we're just going to row. So we're going to pull those arms out and up, pull those shoulder blades together. Keep the weights on this next exercise. We're going to do a lunge and a bicep curl. So we're going to lunge. On the down phase of the lunge, we're going to do a curl. All right? Next one we're going to do, we're going to put our weights down in front of us. I don't know if you can see those weights, but right there. And we're going to do what's called an up and over. So we're going to get in that hollow position. You can use your hands to support you. And we're going to lift our legs up and over those weights. Coming up and over, using those abdominals. And then we're going to go back for the last exercise of the circuit into that high plank push-up position. And we're going to do mountain climbers. All right? So So those are the 8 exercises, and then we are going to get started. So go ahead and grab your free weights. We're going to do those squat to overhead presses to start. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. So holding those weights, racking them on the shoulders. Squat down, press. Down, press. Keep that chest tall. Push those weights straight up. There you go. You want to exhale as you come out of that squat and push those weights overhead. 10 seconds left. Well done. Down and overhead, down and overhead. And done. Nice job. Go ahead and put those weights down. Face forward. We're going to do those curtsy lunges. So it's important to keep those toes forward, so you don't put any unnecessary twist on that knee. And go. So coming down, pushing up. Down, push up. That front foot stays forward and stays grounded. So you want to make sure from heel to toe is staying on the ground. Nice job. Hitting those lower muscle groups. Hitting them in different angles. Making sure we're hitting everything. Nice job. It is going to work your balance a little bit too. 10 seconds left. Well done, everybody. Way to push. Looking good. 2, 1, done. Nice job. Bicycles are next. So we're going to hit the mats, hit the ground. Remember, there's 2 different ways. You can do the double action, or you can do the regular long and low with the legs. Double action, you want to twist at the torso. Getting those elbows to the opposite knee. It's important to remember too, when you're doing bicycles, it's not about speed. Because if you're just going to try to crank them out as fast as you can, you're not going to get that trunk rotation. So you're not going to hit those abdominal obliques all the same. So really concentrate. Take your time. Elbow to opposite knee. Good work, everybody. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go into those push-ups, those hand release push-ups. So you want to make sure that your arms are a little wider than shoulder width apart. If you're on your knees, want to make sure that you're pivoting. Your hips and your chest are coming down together. Extend, explode off the ground. Come down slow. Release those hands. Explode off the ground. Nice job. If you're doing those standard push-ups, same principles apply. You want to make sure that you're pivoting as one. When you come down, your hips and chest come together. Your chest touches the ground, your hips are touching the ground. Hand release, and then explode off the ground. Excellent job. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Standing up, grabbing your free weights. Gonna do those bent over rows. If you have a bag, you can do the same thing. You just want to make sure that you're going to be grabbing your bag long ways. So your arms stay shoulder width apart, and you're bringing that bag to your chest. You've got the free weights. Remember, hinging, pushing through that tailbone, pinching those shoulder blades together. So your arms are going to be a little wider than your body. Keep them at shoulder width apart. There you go. Shoulder blades come together. It's a back movement. There you go. Good. Pulling that weight, pinching those shoulder blades, lifting with your back. Done. Excellent job. Keeping those weights. If you've got the free weights, we're doing that lunge and a curl. If you have a bag, we're going to curl at the top. So we're going to go lunge, curl, lunge, curl. Got the free weights. You're going lunge, and you're curling on the down part. Curl, curl, curl. Nice job. The bag, you're going to let that bag kind of come diagonal, and you're going to curl at the top. Curl, curl. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Go ahead and put your weights down, bag down, either way. And we're going to keep those legs extended. You want those weights to line up with your shin. And you're going to go right up, over, up, over, up, over. Going up and over those weights. Nice job. Remember, you can use your hands for balance. Place them right behind your bum. Right up and over. Keeping those legs straight. Try not to let those heels touch. If you need to let them touch, but challenge yourself. Really try to prevent them from touching. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, mountain climbers are next. So if you, again, sort of like the push-ups, if you need elevation on a chair, absolutely grab a chair. So you have a little bit of elevation. You can do them up high. Or hit that ground, getting in that push-up position. Keeping those hips low. Climbing that mountain. Nice work, squad. Looking good. Moving through this circuit. Almost done with the first round. Well done, everybody. Looking good. Push, push, push. We got 5 seconds left. Keep going. Almost done. 2, 1. Excellent. Well done. Round 1 done. Round 2 starting. So we're going to grab those free weights again. Going to go to those squat to overhead press. So load those weights up on the shoulder and go. Down, press. Down, press. Try to get that press in one fluid motion. So you're squatting, and then as you're coming up, you're going to use your drive from your legs to help you push that weight up overhead. So it's down, explode up, down, explode up, down, explode up. Nice job. Exhale as you come out of that movement. 10 seconds left. Good work, everybody. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, curtsy lunges are next. You can see my feet. So notice how my toe, my front foot stays forward when I'm in that curtsy lunge. Shoulders stay forward, chest stays tall. It's still a lunge. It's just an off-center lunge. So the mechanics of a lunge are still the same. You still want to keep that knee behind your toe. Still want to keep that chest tall, and that front foot that's doing all the work. It's going to stay flat on the ground through the whole motion. So you're not letting that heel come up, and you're not letting that toe pop up. Excellent work, everybody. Nice job. Fantastic. Looking good. 2, 1. Done. Nice job. Going onto the ground with bicycles. When you're doing your bicycles, if you're doing that double action, don't lock your fingers behind your head. Just let those fingertips go behind your ears. So that way you're not going to tug on your neck. And you're going to pedal those legs. Twisting at those obliques. Nice work. Wide elbows. Get those legs long and low. And most important, push that belly button into your spine, activating all those abdominal muscles. Lower back stays in contact with the surface of the ground. Good work, everybody. Nice job. Pushing through. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Push-ups are next. Do those hand release push-ups. So when you're lined up with your push-ups, you want to make sure that your arms, like I said, are a little wider than your shoulders. You're coming down together. Extend, come back in, explode off the ground. When you do that push on the push-up, that's when you want to exhale. Anytime you're doing the explosive part of an exercise, that's when you're exhaling all that air. Breathe out. Breathe out. Good work. 10 seconds left. Well done, everybody. We are cooking with gas. 2, 1. Done. Nice job. Grabbing your weights. Hinging at the hips. We got those bent over rows next. So remember, anytime we're doing this motion, you want to have a soft bend in your knees. Push your tailbone back. Open up your chest. And we're pushing those shoulder blades together. So it's an upper back workout. Biceps are a secondary muscle in this movement. Primary focus is on those back muscles, that upper back, those lats and those rhomboids, pinching those shoulder blades together. 10 seconds left. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Keep your weights. Keep your weights. We're doing those lunges and the curl. So back foot is going to be on the toe. Front foot stays flat. And you're going to curl on the down part. Feet together. Step back. Down and curl. Step back. Down and curl. When you do your curl, you want to make sure that that elbow stays attached to your side. So you don't want that elbow coming up way up here. Stick it right to your waist. Lunge and curl, squeezing those biceps together. Nice job. Good work, everybody. Almost done. 10 seconds left. 2, 1. Nice job. Up and overs are next. So getting down on the ground. Use your hands for balance if you'd like. And go. Right up and over. Try not to let those heels touch. Nice job, everybody. It's a tough one. Really working on those abdominal muscles. Excellent job. Good work. Going right up and over from side to side. If you need your heels to touch, that's okay, but really try to keep them from touching. Three, 2, 1. Good, nice job. Mountain climbers are next. Last exercise of round 2. All right, everybody, let's get it. Getting down, alternating that knee drive, climbing that mountain. Keep those elbows and shoulders in line. If you need to modify this a little bit while you're down and you're going to do that knee drive instead of that bound, that's okay. Do what's challenging for you, not what's comfortable, what's challenging. If it doesn't challenge you, doesn't change you. Remember that. 10 seconds left. Keep going. We got it. One more round to do. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. Last round. Good job, everyone. 2 down, 1 to go. Grabbing those weights. Gonna load them up on the shoulders. And go. Down, up, down, up. Good work, everybody. Excellent job. Getting down in that squat. Exhale and drive those arms up out of that squat. We're working all of it in this one. Lower and upper. 10 seconds left. Well done, everybody. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. Curtsy lunges. Go ahead and put those weights down. Remember, toes stay forward. And go. Down. Push up. Down. Up. Toe stays forward. Keep it grounded. Don't let those feet, they're going to, on round 3, when we're starting to get fatigued, those knees are going to want to travel forward and that heel come up. Don't let it. Keep that form good. Coming down. Right up. Right up. Right up. Good work, everybody. Nice job. Fighting that fatigue. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Hitting the mat or the ground, wherever you're at. You can do those bicycles. So remember, don't lock the fingers. Don't tug on your neck. Let those fingers just hang out behind your ears. And go. Double action. Working those obliques while we're working those abdominals. You start to get fatigued doing that double action bike. Keep that belly button pushed into your spine and just go with those long and low legs. Nice job. 15 seconds left. Keep going. Good work, everybody. Nice job. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Flipping right over. We got those hand release push-ups coming up. So keep those arms a little wider than shoulder width. Come down, hands forward, explode off that mat. Explode off that mat. Nice job. Remember to let those hips and chest move as one. Your shoulders should always stay in line with your hips. So as you're coming down, you want to make sure you're staying in a good line. Neutral spine from your neck all the way to that tailbone comes down together. Nicely done, everybody. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, onto your feet. Bent over rows are coming up. All right. Hinge at those hips. Push all the way through that tailbone. Stop bending the knees. And row. 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 Nice job. Keep that chest open. Try not to round. This isn't going to help you much. So push through that tailbone. Open up that chest. And row. Nice job. Pinching those shoulder blades together. Really using that upper back. They're bigger muscles in your biceps. So you're going to be much more efficient at this motion if you're utilizing those big back muscles. Nice work, everybody. Nicely done. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, holding those weights still. Doing that lunge with the bicep curl. Lunge and curl. Lunge, curl. Nice job. Keeping that curl. Elbows locked on your waist. This is what the curl should look like without the lunge. With the lunge, notice how my elbows haven't changed, even with the motion of the lunge in there. Excellent job, everybody. Looking good. 15 seconds left. Push, push, push. The hard workers here. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good job, everybody. Up and overs. So keeping those weights out in front of you. Going right up and over. Up and over. Nice job. Good work, everybody. Bringing those legs right up and over the top of those weights. You're going to really use those lower abdominal muscles. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze them as you pick those legs up. Nice job. Almost done. We got one exercise left after this. And it's everyone's favorite. 2, 1. Done. Nice job. Mountain climbers. And then we will be done. Get those out of the way. All right. Getting in that high plank position. If you need the elevation, use it. And go. Driving those knees. Want to keep those shoulders in line with the elbows. So you don't want to be way over here while you're doing it. It's going to put a lot of stress on the shoulders. So keep them right in line. Driving those knees. Go at a pace that's going to challenge you. 20 seconds left. Looking good, everybody. Nice job. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Done. Nice job. Fantastic work, everyone. You can all feel free to give yourself a pat on the back, your own high five. That was a tough one I gave you, so you did awesome. You owned it. You rocked it. All right. Now that we're all together, I'm going to leave you today with a little bit of a nutritional tip. There is a list that you can get online called the Andes list. It stands for Aggregate Nutrient Density Index. What it does is it's a scale that has foods graded from a scale from 1 to 1,000. 1 being, you don't want to touch that, to 1,000 being, try to find ways to incorporate this into your meals. It basically, what it does, it just rates food based off of their nutrient quality. So things like kale, like watercress, mustard greens, collard greens, those are going to be like 1,000. Those are going to be like the best things that you can have. Try to find a way to incorporate it. Broccoli and stuff like that, those are really good. You can get this stuff, you can just Google Andy's List and it'll give you a list of really good foods, all the way down to cola being like #1. No cola. But it's really good to kind of look at that and then kind of be like, oh, I love spinach. Let's try to find a way to incorporate it into, 2 out of my 3 meals, or, kale. What can I do? Look up some recipes that involve kale. So that's what I would suggest. Look on that Andy's List. It's a really, really helpful tool to kind of give you some good stuff to go shopping for. All right. Well, congratulations, everybody, on your awesome job today. You should be very proud. I'm proud of you. Thanks again for keeping me going.